Hey, what's up? I hope you're going great today. Today, really special video, quick video about motivation and what got me started on this path. Because actually, what got me on this, I had those big vision, this big dream. I wanted to live this amazing life, but actually I knew I was kind of not ready. I didn't have all the tools, the skills to get there. And I remember one day, I think what really got me started on this motivational and self-help world, it was on Instagram. I was scrolling at the really beginning, it was huge. Quotes and amazing images about those luxury boats and those amazing places to discover. I was like hooked. I saw those amazing quotes with those amazing images and I was like, man, that's the life I want to live. And those words were like awakening. You know the feeling like as you're reading something, you're like, man, that makes so much sense. And you feel inside of you all the potential rising up. And you're like, man, I know there's something more inside of me that I can use to get there, to get that kind of life. I know I deserve it. I know I can do it, but I'm still not sure. And then that got me started. You know, that feeling of like, let's do this. But that was all about waking up my inner potential, because most of people, they kind of feel this inside of us. Like we cannot touch it, but we know there's something more. Like people see what we are, but inside we are like, you didn't see everything, you know? So that was kind of what got me started. And then I found all those concepts and I was like, man, that's amazing. So for around 3 years, I got obsessed about quotes because for me they were making so much sense and they were like opening my mind.
Imagination.
So I was doing all those research and finding all the best quotes. And actually maybe you've been following me for a long time and you saw all those quotes that I made. I made about over 1,000 quotes. And most of them, I created them. It's not from a huge famous person, you know? I did them inspired by life and what I was learning at the time, and it was amazing. Sharing those quotes, it was first inspiring people, which I was looking for, but also myself. I was like, man, that's amazing. That resonates with me so much. That's kind of getting me moving, you know? So fast forward 3 years, amazing. I am in this creating mode. It's amazing, but at some point I realized that, you know, motivation is really funny, not funny, it's really fun. It makes you feel really great. And inside you kind of feel something new, like growing, like you have this seed that is actually growing inside of you, your potential. But the thing is, I got stuck, and I'm sure you're too stuck in this. That's why I made this video. In this learning cycle, never-ending learning cycle, you know, you're learning and you're like, man, I need to know more, and you want to learn everything. And maybe you're looking for another quotes, another motivational speech. You're always looking for more quotes, more thing to get more inspired, because you want, actually what we are all looking for is changing our state. And that was like the main thing. Like I said, I had this big goal, this amazing life I wanted to live, but I knew that to get there I needed to do something more. I needed to find something more inside of me. And I did all this video just to make you realize that maybe you too, you are stuck in this learning circle. The only thing you must get from this video is, first, if you read a quote, that's amazing, that's great, you're opening your mind, your awareness, but ask yourself, how can I use that quote today? You get it? Like, don't go, oh, that feels great, and then you want another one. And actually the main purpose of a quote is to keep it in mind and use it as a life guide, you know? So that's about it for this video. Next time you read some quotes, if you've been downloading my top 30 best quotes, one of the 33 motivational stuff was the path, you know? You're like, man, how do you feel when you watch one of those motivational speech on YouTube, or read one of those great quotes? Like, it feels great for about, let's say, the next hour, when it's amazing, when it's really amazing. But then this kind of momentum disappears, right? And what do? Nothing. You watch another one because you want to get that high. And that's the problem. And that was my main, the wall I hit. I was like, man, I'm just a motivational junkie. And it sounds bad, but that's really what it is, you know? So that's the reason why I stopped Move Your Life Plus. You know, I've been like, for let's say 6 months, I didn't quit. I took a break because I had to think back about all of this. And I realized that motivational stuff was great to change your state, but not actually make you do what you need to do. I was, you know, when you look back at all the stuff you've learned, but actually you look also to all these things you should have achieved, you know? Like, you're going, I did all of this, at least I should get that much result. But that wasn't the case. So I started to think about how to really get to that state, because I knew to change my life, I needed to awaken that potential inside of me. But to get there, you need to change your state. And that's actually what I did. I have been learning a ton about self-help. Like, I've been reading books, taking some online courses. My brain was full of concepts. But actually, I was caught up in this learning cycle, which maybe you are too. So what I did, which actually completely changed my life, is that I stopped. That's right. I stopped learning about everything. And I said, okay, I talked to myself. I went to the mirror, you know, and I was like, Oli, you know, right now, maybe you think you need to learn more, but actually, that's like in my head, nobody's talking, but you get the point. So, you know, you have all you need. At least there is one thing you can use to change your world, change yourself. Boom, it hit me. I was like, that's the thing. Now, from now on, I will only focus on that concept. And that concept is what I want to share with you for the rest of this new journey that I'm starting with you. And this is the main reason why I'm back, because I've been learning so much with this only one thing, changing all my life, my results. And also, like, I'm starting to get momentum, which we all want, doing this simple thing. So just keep in mind that I found something, one concept you must use, master. Forget everything else. Use that concept. And I will share it with you, I promise, in the next video. And I'm really happy to be back because it feels great. Have a nice day and enjoy your life now. And also, if you like this video, you can click the like button, or if you want some more, subscribe for the next video. And I will see you then.